So I hear this a lot of time. Grabihan na sa Cebu eh. Progressive na kayo. Grabe ka booming ang real estate sa Cebu. Right? Grabe dagang kayo na successful sa real estate. But then the question is, what is driving the growth in real estate, especially in Cebu? And that's what we're going to talk about next. So the first one is the infrastructure boom. So you guys have already heard about the build project of the government. Structure, as in new bridges, new roads, new structures or that connects cities to each other, triggers economic activity, not just in the area, but in both cities where this infrastructure is located.
Imagine we're able to contribute to something great. Other than providing solution to the escalating traffic in Metro Cebu, we're confident that this new bridge project not just connects island, but connects people in this area of the country. This really is an iconic structure. It is sort of a legacy to be delivered to the Cebuanos by 2021. We are fortunate enough to be able to get the best multi-talented team.
Every bridge is different. The bridge we're building is going to connect Cebu to Cordova. The bridge is made up of various very important elements. Wherever you are in Cebu, you'll see it. There will be a 145-meter high pylon here, and there will be 17 cables coming this way, 17 cables that way, holding up the bridge, which will be approximately 45 meters above us now. From the two main pylons, we have 21 piles. Each pile cap has about 3,000 cubes of concrete. The depth up to 70 meters, up to 90 tons of reinforcement.
We see ourselves as a participant of nation building in this country. This is the largest single investment anybody's made in the region. Our vision is to help connect the Philippines. The bridge could be a catalyst for the economic development of Cebu. We believe this project will change the lives of our people.
It brings foot traffic, right? And when there's traffic, when there's a lot of people, it also triggers economic activity. And then the demand for warehouse, the demand for retail spaces, the demand for office spaces increases as the foot traffic is triggered with these infrastructure. This is why this 30 billion project of Cebu-Cordova Express Link has triggered the increase in property and market value of land in SRP. Before completion of SMC site, the price of land in SRP was only 20,000 per square. After the construction and the completion of SMC site, can you guess how much is the land price in SRP right now, or South Reclamation Project? It's now at 200,000 pesos per square the last time I checked. So definitely. Same as the prices in Mactan. Back in 2014, before the announcement of the third bridge, the prices of house and lot for a three-bedroom house and lot in Mactan was only 950,000, or roughly 5K per month. After the announcement of the third bridge, it's now at 2.3 million, or 12,000 to 15,000 monthly. When you can see infrastructure being built in an area, you can already expect an increase in prices of real estate, increase in demand of real estate in that area, and you can expect increased economic activity as well. Have the fourth bridge, Cebu-Mactan Bridge, which will connect Mandaue to MEPS, because MEPS soon will be transferred to Naga, because the Mactan International Airport is not done with its expansion yet. It's going to be expanded all the way to MEPS area. And then you have the Naga to Danao Express Link, which is also ongoing construction as we speak. And then let's talk about the job-producing project. So these are the projects right now of either private or the government that will surely help millions of Cebuanos increase their income their disposable income. And now, when you talk about disposable income, increased employment, it means increased market for people who can afford their own home. So let's start with the 25 billion project of JG Summit, which is Isla de la Victoria, a 350,000 square meter world-class integrated development. So here you can find bars, restaurants, malls, convention center, casino, park, theater, no less than 3 hotels, plus docking area for yachts in Cebu. Can you just imagine? So this is projected to provide so much employment for Cebuanos. First, you have the SM Philinvest venture consortium for this township project, still in SRP, that will contain hotels, convention center, mixed-use commercial block, office spaces, commercial spaces. I heard there's going to be an arena as well, and its own schools, its own hospital in this area. And of course, the Seaside Arena, which will have a seating capacity of 16,000 seats, almost as large as Mall of Asia Arena in Manila. And it is eyed to become the prime venue for large events, sports, international conventions, concerts, among others. We are far from done yet. At the center of Mandaue City, Cebu, you have the Ayala Gatewalk Central, which is the next ID park. It's a 17-hectare property that will soon have Ayala malls, office spaces, Gatewalk Park, and some condominiums. So the million-dollar question is, now that we have this crisis, now that we have this pandemic, is there still a demand for real estate in the market right now? Absolutely. There is a steady demand of real estate in the market, most especially now during the crisis. And in the words of the chairman and CEO of Cebu Landmaster, one of the top developers in the Visman area, he says, "Our projects have maintained high sales velocity, indicating strong demand for houses in Visayas and Mindanao, particularly now that owning a home has become a priority." And obviously, this is quite evident if you look at the sales graph of Cebu Landmaster comparing Q1 and Q2 of 2019 versus 2020. Here you can see the remarkable difference of Q2 from 2019 and Q2 of 2020, when supposedly during this time we have already been experiencing business closures, enhanced community quarantine. As you can see, more and more Cebuanos are slowly realizing the importance of having your own home, and that the home is your first line of defense on any sort of pandemic or natural disaster.